Imagine this. You've got just $100 in your pocket. It doesn't seem like much, right? But what if I told you that $100 could be the seed that grows into a $1 million fortune? It might sound like a dream, but with the right moves, that dream can become your reality. You're about to discover how to make your money work harder than you ever thought possible. This isn't just about saving, it's about transforming your financial future, one smart decision at a time. In today's video, I'm going to break down the exact steps you need to take to turn that humble $100 into a $1 million nest egg. I'll guide you through each phase, from those first crucial investments to the strategies that will keep your wealth growing exponentially. This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme, it's a proven path to financial freedom. So, if you're ready to take control of your financial destiny, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss what's coming next. Now, let's dive into the journey that could change your life forever. The first step is straightforward. Take that $100 and set a clear financial goal. Think about what you truly want to achieve. Is it financial freedom, the ability to retire early, or perhaps building a legacy that lasts for generations? Whatever your vision is, it starts with defining it clearly. Without a solid goal, it's easy to get lost along the way, but when you have a clear destination in mind, every decision you make becomes a step toward that $1 million mark. Now, here's an actionable tip that will set you up for success. Write down your goal. Don't just keep it in your head, commit it to paper. Next, set a timeline for achieving it. This combination of a written goal and a specific deadline will serve as your compass, keeping you focused and motivated, even when the journey gets tough. The act of writing it down makes it real, and having a timeline turns it from a dream into a plan. With your goal firmly in place, it's time to put that $100 to work. This is where the magic begins. Let's move on to the next step and see how you can start turning that small sum into the foundation of your financial empire. Now that you've set your goal, it's time to make your first strategic move, investing in low-cost index funds. These are ideal for beginners because they provide diversification, spreading your investment across a wide range of companies, which reduces risk. Over time, these funds typically deliver steady returns, making them a reliable choice for growing your wealth. Here's a practical tip to get started. Use platforms like Vanguard or Fidelity to invest your $100 in a broad market index fund, such as the S&P 500. This type of fund includes shares from the 500 largest companies in the US, giving you exposure to a significant portion of the market. It's a solid foundation for long-term growth, and with the power of compound interest, your money will start to work harder for you. To put this into perspective, let's look at a real-life example. If you had invested $100 in an S&P 500 index fund 20 years ago, today, that investment would be worth over $500. And that's just with an initial $100. Imagine what could happen as you continue to invest more over time. This is only the beginning, and there's a lot more potential ahead as we build on this foundation. Let's continue to the next step, where we'll explore how to accelerate your journey to that $1 million milestone. The next crucial step in your wealth-building journey is to automate your savings. This is where the power of consistency comes into play. By setting up a system to automatically contribute a fixed amount, whether it's $50, $100, or more, every month into your investment account, you remove the guesswork and the temptation to skip a month. It's a simple yet powerful way to ensure that your portfolio is consistently growing over time. Most brokerage accounts, like those offered by Vanguard or Fidelity, make it incredibly easy to automate your investments. With just a few clicks, you can set up automatic transfers from your bank account to your investment portfolio. This not only keeps you disciplined, but also ensures that your wealth continues to build steadily, without you having to lift a finger. To help you visualize the impact, imagine this. If you contribute $100 every month over 30 years, with an average annual return of 8%, you'd be looking at over $150,000. And that's from just $100 a month. The magic of compounding interest turns small, regular contributions into substantial wealth over time. But we're not stopping here. There are still more ways to amplify those gains and reach that $1 million milestone faster. Let's move on to the next step and see how you can supercharge your investment strategy. Once you've established a solid foundation with your index funds, it's time to take your investment strategy to the next level by diversifying into high-growth opportunities. This is where you can potentially accelerate your journey toward that million-dollar mark. High-growth investments like tech stocks, real estate, or even cryptocurrencies offer the potential for much higher returns, though they come with increased risk. The key is to strike the right balance. To get started, consider allocating a portion of your portfolio to these higher-risk, higher-reward investments. Start small, perhaps dedicating 5 to 10% of your total investments, and increase your exposure gradually as you gain more confidence and knowledge. Thorough research is crucial here. Understand the market, study the trends, and only invest in areas you believe have strong long-term potential. The goal is to add these high-growth assets as a complement to your stable, low-cost index funds, not as a replacement. Let's look at some real-life success stories to illustrate the power of strategic diversification. Consider those who invested in Amazon or Bitcoin in their early days. Even small investments in these high-growth areas have turned into substantial wealth over time, proving that with patience and the right strategy, the rewards can be immense. By carefully diversifying your portfolio, you're positioning yourself to capture these opportunities while still maintaining a solid financial foundation. But remember, this is just one piece of the puzzle. Up next, we'll explore how to protect and grow your wealth even further. To truly accelerate your journey to $1 million, one of the most powerful strategies you can employ is to reinvest your profits. This is where the magic of compound growth comes into play, when your gains start earning their own gains. Instead of cashing out your profits, reinvesting them allows your portfolio to grow exponentially over time. Here's how you can make this work for you. Whenever your investments pay off, whether through dividends from stocks, interest from bonds, or profits from a property sale, reinvest those earnings back into your portfolio. By doing so, you create a snowball effect. Your initial investments generate returns, which then generate even more returns as you reinvest them. This continuous cycle of growth is what will multiply your wealth over time and bring you closer to that million-dollar goal. To help you visualize this, imagine you've received dividends from your stock investments. Instead of spending that money, you reinvest it into more shares. Over time, those additional shares will generate their own dividends, which you can reinvest again. The same principle applies to any profits you make from other investments, like real estate. By consistently reinvesting, you're allowing your wealth to compound and grow faster than if you were to simply pocket the profits. Reinvesting is the key to unlocking the full potential of compound growth. It's not just about making money, it's about making your money work for you, continuously and relentlessly until you reach that million-dollar milestone. And with this strategy in place, you're well on your way. Let's move on to the final steps that will ensure you stay on track and reach your financial dreams. The final step on your journey to $1 million is perhaps the most important: staying consistent. Building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint, and the key to success lies in your ability to maintain steady progress over time. Consistency means regularly monitoring your investments, staying disciplined with your contributions, and being willing to adjust your strategy as needed. Here's a practical tip to keep you on track. Make it a habit to review your portfolio at least once a year. This annual checkup is your opportunity to assess whether you're still aligned with your financial goals. Are your investments performing as expected? Is your portfolio diversified enough? Do you need to rebalance your assets to reflect changes in the market or your personal circumstances? By regularly evaluating your progress, you can make informed decisions that keep you moving toward that million-dollar target. As you continue on this journey, remember that the road to $1 million starts with just $100 and the right mindset. It's not about making big, risky moves or trying to get rich overnight. It's about sticking to the plan, being patient, and letting the power of time and compound growth work in your favor. Each step you take, each dollar you invest, brings you closer to your financial dreams. Stay consistent, trust the process, and watch as your wealth grows exponentially. The future you're building starts today. If you're ready to take these steps and start your journey to $1 million, there's no better time than now. Begin today with your first $100 and set your financial future in motion. Remember, Every great success story starts with a single step, and this could be yours. Subscribe to Money Lab for more in-depth, step-by-step financial guides that will help you stay on track and achieve your wealth-building goals. And if you found this video helpful, share it with someone who could use a financial boost. Together, let's turn your small beginnings into $1 million success. Your journey to financial freedom starts here. Let's make it happen. And don't forget, keep building that wealth.